The Court of Appeal plays a critical role as part of the work of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court. Each year, sittings are scheduled for various jurisdictions. Some are virtual sittings and others are at physical in-court locations. In recent times, some discussion has emerged regarding the need for government to be efficient, modern, and productive in the interest of the citizens and residents that it serves. In-country Court of Appeal sittings carry a cost to the government. In the context of the post-COVID-19 era, when many business enterprises rein in costs by reducing travel and accommodation expenses, the question arose, shouldn't the Eastern Caribbean Court of Appeal sittings have increased online deliberations in order to reduce annual costs to host countries, such as St. Kitts and Nevis, which is hosting a Court of Appeal sitting from 21st to 25th July. At a recent Cabinet press conference, Attorney General Garth Wilkin, who was off-island on state business, provided a response on the matter of cost reduction.
I want to start by saying that the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court has been extremely reasonable over the past few years, conducting the Court of Appeal sessions, which sometimes sit in St. Kitts between 2 to 3 times a year. And I believe this is only the second time they are physically having the sitting in St. Kitts. So they've been extremely reasonable in facilitating online hearings. However, the executive is not supposed to direct the court as to when they sit virtually and when they sit in person. However, the point you have raised is a very good one. We always have to protect the public purse. And I will have a discussion with the Chief Registrar, given that this matter has been raised by the general public through you, to discuss the potential of continuing the practice where majority of the sittings are actually held virtually. So there's no wastage of funds for the physical sittings, but we cannot direct them as there's a separation of powers.
In other areas, the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court has made progress on the issue of efficiency and cost reduction, notably through the e-litigation portal and an updated video conferencing policy, among other improvements. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.